I'd like to wish you all a very happy decade. 2020 is a special year. But I never like to wish anyone in the beginning of the year. Just like I don't like to make resolutions. I never make any resolutions. Because a resolution that's made on the 1st of the year is normally broken by the 15th of the next month. So, you notice it, you see people, when you go to the gym, it's crowded in January. And then by the end of February, nobody's there. Right? Everything peters out. So it is much better to have certain positive affirmations. So this year, even though I would like you all to think about what you want for yourself, here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of three areas where you want to improve. It could be that I want to be more organized, I want to be more successful, I want to be more... What are the areas that you feel you are not doing well? Or that you're lacking, or you feel like you want to improve? So instead of scattering yourself, and once you sit and think about it, you can make a pretty big list of things that you need to do, which you never did last year, which you never did the year before. And it can get overwhelming because time is short. We don't have much time left, right? 30, 40 years, if we're very hopeful, or even less. Ultimately, what you have is just this moment. Right here, right now is what? And right here, right now, if you say, I'm stressed, I'm overwhelmed, I can't handle my life, then you need to do something different. You need to basically take a pillow and just go to sleep for a while. You need to rethink your life. So don't overwhelm yourself with so many things to do. Yes, there's stuff to do. There are things to be done. There are people to take care of. There's family. There's your work. There's your dreams, your goals, your activities, your holidays, and it can get a lot. But try to do everything one at a time. Do everything one at a time. So if you're with your children, or your grandchildren, just be there. Be there. Enjoy it thoroughly. Don't try to sit at work and think about what you have to do after work, or the doctor's appointment, and sitting there worrying about the fact that you've gone late to work. You have to learn the technique of just dropping it all. Just dropping it all and being here, right here, wherever you are. Because that's all you have. That's all you have. The rest of it is a mind story. Who says you have to succeed? Who says you have to make money? Who says you have to do anything? Get married, get unmarried, get remarried. Be thin, be fat, be beautiful. Have wrinkles, have pimples, whatever. That worries people. Be successful, be popular, have friends, have no friends. Who makes these rules? Who decides for you what you want? Whatever you're going to put your attention on is what's going to grow in your life. And if you begin the year by saying, I'm overwhelmed, I'm stressed, I'm just too much for me, that's how you're going to feel all the time. Of course, if you have 20 things to carry, it's difficult, right? You can't carry 7 bags of groceries at the same time. But try taking it in one at a time. It takes a little bit longer. But it gets done easier. Paying attention to just a few things helps it to grow. So, remember when we did our index cards and we assigned a bunch of different things. Like you have your personal growth, you have your professional growth, you have your spiritual growth, all of that. And it's a good thing to sit and think about that. But out of all of that, pick 3 things. just 3, and use them as affirmations. So the ones I picked, and I'll tell you, I am strong, I am healthy, and I am successful. 3 areas where I doubt myself, where I wonder, and I think those are going to be the ones that I'm going to focus on. So I've written them down, and I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to put it on my bathroom mirror. I'm going to put it inside my closet. I'm going to put it next to my computer. I'm going to put it everywhere where I sit and I look at things. So I sit and think about things that worry me. And when there's the first thought, first worry come, when you get up in the morning and go to brush your teeth. Because that's when the thoughts hit you. That's when you have to affirm to yourself. Why am I saying that I want to be, I'm successful? Because I doubt that I am. Right? And as soon as you say that out loud, I am strong, I am healthy, I am successful. You could pick any. I am confident. These are positive affirmations. And they make a difference. You say that to yourself again and again and again. And every time you say the affirmation, it reminds you what you need to work on. And it doesn't mean that all through the day you're thinking about these things. We're not getting feverish here. We're not getting feverish. But it definitely helps to get yourself a book. Don't get pieces of paper. Get a book, a nice book, and start planning what you want for yourself. So on the first page, write about your personal development. What do you want? I want to get rid of my doubts. I want to get rid of my suspicions. I want to become more patient. I want to let, relationships go. There's certain relationships are toxic in my life. Whatever it is, personally, write that down. Then write it for your business. What are your business goals? What do you want to see in your workplace? Do you want to increase your workload? Do you want to decrease your workload? Do you want to work in the same place? Do you want to do something different? Have a plan of where you want to go by the end of the year. Right? And have some goals for the world. Okay. Now your spiritual growth, I think, takes another place. You must give some time for your spiritual self. Because that is what everything else springboards on. The rest of it, the outer world, the successes, all that will come if you're calm, if you're relaxed, if you're connected to yourself. Everything will come. And at the end of it, you have all these goals. And every week, every Sunday, sit down and make a plan for the week. That in this week, I will complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you get to 4, pat yourself on the back. Carry that one forward. And you see that the more attention you pay to your goals, to the things that you want in your life, the more it is in the forefront, in your head, the more it's going to manifest. The more you think that things never work for me, I'm not doing so well, I'm just so incredibly overweight, my health is going to go downhill, and from now on, I'm just old, I'm just going to get older and older and then shrivel up. That's what happens. That's exactly what happens in your life. You have to be upbeat, you have to be positive. And you can't allow negative feelings to overrun you. And one way of staying present is to have this plan for yourself. Every week, make a plan. Don't do a daily plan if it's too much for you. Make a weekly plan of what am I going to do this week? How am I going to run? And for sure, life is going to throw you a curveball and you won't be able to get things done exactly the way you wanted it done. But that's okay. You know what? There's no problem. We don't have to be anything, right? We don't have to reach anywhere because this is our destination. This is your goal. This is your destination. Everything is here. Everything is now. And if you do things with full awareness, one at a time, if you pay attention to what you are doing, it will grow. It will grow. I was telling my daughters that this year has been such a bad year. I've not done anything. But that's not true. I started a new company this year, right? I forgot about that. I mean, I wouldn't have done 10 years ago, that wasn't there. So we all have little successes. Okay, it's not a big company. I started something little. And that's okay. That's okay. We all do small things. Some are small, some are big, some get bigger. Who decides what is good, what is bad? What does it matter ultimately? Ultimately, all that matters is, are you happy? Are you at peace? Are you smiling? Are you using every opportunity to smile? Are you spreading doom and gloom? Because our conditioning is so strong. That pain body inside of us is so strong. It's waiting to bring you down. It's just dying to make you feel unhappy and dependent on it. Listen to me. I'm the mind story you listen to. You are not successful. You are nothing. Look at you. You're looking so old. You can barely walk. This is the end for you. What have you to talk about yourself? Where have you succeeded? Everybody else is doing better than you. This is what you're being told constantly. And this is what you're making important in your life. No, you have your goals. I am successful. I am strong. I am healthy. I am successful. I am strong. Whatever it is. That's mine for this year. I don't want to overwhelm myself with too many things. 3 things. 3 things that I'm going to work on. And that's it. And next year we'll see where we are. How we're doing. And we'll reevaluate everything. Change our goals. Something is not working after a year. Go in another direction. Who is to stop you? There is no particular direction. There's nothing you have to do other than be positive and be happy. And be the light. Be the light in everyone's life. That's our only goal. And if you have one goal, keep that one. Keep that one. Be the light in everyone's life.